What's going on? That was a delay. Sorry. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kieran, and I'm here to tell you guys about the mating habits of seals and sea lions. Oh wait, that's next week's video. Today is going to be a Divine Feminine update. So what that means, guys or girls, is that we're going to be taking a look at the energy of the Divine Feminines for the month of August, a little detail going on. And we'll take a look at the head and the heart space for you guys, what you're currently experiencing, maybe how you're looking at your masculine right now, and then of course some kind of advice or an outcome for you guys. I kind of want to go for the advice cards for you, since more feminines watch this than masculines. So for the masculines I tend to go with an outcome, for the feminines I tend to go for advice, because I think the feminines are much stronger than they know, as are the masculines. But since this is a Divine Feminine reading, we'll be focusing on you guys today. So let's get started. I would like to invite any beings of love and light to please come down, bless this reading. Please help me with this, connecting with the feminine twin flame energy collective. All right, so let's take a look, guys, and we'll take a look at the feminine energy. So maybe 3 or 4 cards to start this reading off. So what do you have for the feminine energy, spirit guides? So the first card that flipped already was the Strength card. So Strength card clearly talking about this need or this desire to be stronger during this time. This energy is more than likely coming up for a lot of you feminines during this time, because, and this is the 8th month, so we have this Leo energy going on here. So if you are Leo, you know that's an extra message to you. But ultimately, the Strength card talks about having this sort of inner, strength, but this inner power, this inner belief system that is oftentimes in our life we can be cut off from. Right? We're cut off from that divine source. So the Strength card's coming up in here in this month of August for you in your energy to really say that you're going to be gathering and gaining the strength that you need to continue on your personal journey. So you may have been struggling in the recent past, or you may not know sometimes how you're even able to do what you do, and might be wishing for some more confidence, some more strength, some more power, some belief in yourself. Well, this energy is coming in to really give you the strength in order to complete your goals and to move forward in an efficient, timely, and honorable way, okay? Allowing you to accomplish what you need to accomplish. So if you have been feeling a little bit down, wishy-washy, unsure of the future, the Strength card's really going to come in here to give you guys an extra sense of reserves to carry on, okay? So let's keep going. What else do we have for the energy of the feminines? Yeah, we have the Hangman, so another major arcana here. Hangman talks about the need for sacrifice. Maybe a lot of you are in this suspended kind of mode where you're not really sure where it is that you're going or what's going to happen next, right? This could be in the twin flame relationship. This could be in career, this could be in living situations, this could be in personal struggles, that you may feel like you're suspended in some sort of limbo and that there really isn't anything that you can do. And so the Hangman is the sacrificial kind of card because it talks about letting go. This is an energy of letting go and letting what needs to come in, and to release your grip and to essentially remain suspended so that you can allow life to happen to you rather than force it. So that Hangman card really is suggestive of another powerful energy right now coming in for the month of August, that you guys have probably been waiting for something. And that's why the Strength card is coming in here to really help you guys deal with this temporary period of suspension. Okay? Let's see what else energy we can get for the feminines. Yeah, we have this Page of Wands card, so that came out right there. So this is good news. This is good news after a time of waiting. This is good news after a time of being suspended, not being sure what's happening next, not really knowing where to go from here. But the Page of Wands heralds a time of good news, communication. So this is not only you maybe feeling a little bit more energetic after this period of recuperation, waiting, but also this period of or also indicates that this period is coming to a swift end because of the Page of Wands, who takes a long time to really get to where he's going because he's a page, but he inevitably does bring the news that you want and need to hear. So there is good news coming for you guys, and a very lighter and a lighter energy really coming your way. Okay, so let's get one last card for the feminine energy. for the month of August. Yeah, we have six of cups. So this is a return. So this is the return of the love, return of what you wanted, return of feelings, empowerment. So this is going to be different for many of you guys. This is the Page of Wands heralding that the Six of Cups is going to be a return of a past loved one, a soulmate, twin flame, maybe just a new romantic opportunity. It could be the return of feelings that were once buried. So this is lightheartedness, feelings of joy. This could be this good news could be coming from someone from the past in regards to anything, love, career, money, living, somebody from your past really coming up here. So this energy is nostalgic. So something's really coming back around for you feminines, really to bring in something that you probably deserve and have been waiting for, okay? So that's very good energy to have. Let's move on to the headspace. We'll see how you guys are thinking during this time, month of August. So what is the feminine's headspace right now? How are they doing in regards to their masculine, and how are they doing just in their life? What are their thoughts like, Spirit? Okay, 2 cards came flipping out here. I guess that I will pick the first one that I saw, which is the Ace of Wands. So this is that new beginning that many of you are wanting. This is the passion that you're going after. So your mental space is really focused on this beginning. So again, maybe you are planning to move, maybe you have moved, maybe you want that relationship, maybe there's sexual feelings involved, maybe it's directly related to this passionate beginning with your masculine, maybe it's just in your general sense of life you're wanting to some kind of spark to be ignited. So your focus is very much on action, passion, creation, right? It's this explosion within you. So you guys are focused on that. What else do we have for the mental space? Let's see. Yeah, we have the Four of Cups, taking the time to really think, taking the time to rest, recuperate. Now the cup here is being offered, but for you guys, you're mentally starting to think about what's best for you, taking some time out to handle your own business, your internal affairs, your inner being, right? Really trying to find a way to connect. But this is also kind of being bored and lazy. So maybe you are bored and lazy. Again, you're wanting that passion, but maybe you feel emotionally like there's this Four of Cups, like you're kind of like discontent and bored a little bit, and that's why you're really wanting this Ace of Wands to come in to really spark you up. Let's see what I can get for the last headspace, Spirit. What we got here going on? Yeah, and then we have, so the mental energy, we have the Death card. So the masculines yesterday had this in their I think it was either their heart space or their energy, or no, their outcome or something, but you guys have the Death card as well. So in your mental space, that would mean the Death card in the mental space talks about transforming perceptions, transforming ideas, transforming the way that you perceive life and how you handle and basically how you view your life. So Death card in the mental space is really talking about things shifting around in your mind, sort of like a little bit of an ego death, right? Things really kind of just opening up and being just from a whole new perspective, right? So you're transforming mentally because maybe stresses, maybe your own inner desires conflicting directly with your fears and insecurities, but this Death card is talking about a real big mental change happening for you feminines. And in regards to your masculine, you could just be thinking that it's all over, things are never going to get any better, the relationship's never going to be together, the relationship's way too hard, right? There's those kinds of elements as well in there. So I'm going to move on to your heart space feminines, and we'll take a look at how you guys are feeling during this time. So how are the feminines going to be feeling this month, August 2020? What's their heart space going to be like? Okay, a lot of cards right there. Okay, so I'm going to take the first card that I saw. 3 cards did come out, but I'm just going to take the first one I saw. We have the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is being trapped in fear. Now this is a mental card, so having this card in the heart space is really talking about this, your emotions feeling trapped. Like there's something stuck inside of you. Like you're really trying to break free from this emotional pain, right? So this is talking about your emotions being trapped. So this could be just things that you've never really fully let go of. Or this is talking about the fear that you really do feel inside your heart. So there's fear inside your heart during this time because you're not really sure what's going to be happening. And so you are essentially trapped in this essence. You're trapped in this fear. So let's take a look and see if we can get out of that mental or that heart space, right? We'll see what else is happening here. We Okay, we have the High Priestess, so this is talking about this intuition, the secrets not being revealed. Clearly you guys are in fear in your heart space because you don't know what's going to happen next. The High Priestess really only reveals her secrets when she feels ready, or when you are ready. There's this element of the master comes to the student when the student is ready for the master, right? So essentially there's some secrets really going on. This is probably causing a lot of fear, and definitely in regards to your masculine, again, unsure of what's going to happen in the future and really having to listen to your heart. So this is really talking about, despite the fact that you're fearful, you actually do have to listen to your heart and really connect with that direction that you want to go in, and as well, of course, your intuition, which is the natural definition of that High Priestess card. But just having it in the heart space means that you're more than likely trying to listen to your heart and just see if your intuition is really backing that up. And finally, for the heart space for the feminines, let's see here. We have the Queen of Wands, which is a great card to get. So this is talking about just matching up with that Ace of Wands. This is really feeling empowered. Again, more lions coming up here, more wand energy. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of fire energy going on here. 3 wand cards now. So the Queen of Wands is somebody who gets things done. She's very empowered, very creative, very artistic, natural in her personality, very true to herself, very business-like, career-focused. She just gets shit done, and she's courageous in how she does that. She doesn't give up. She just embodies what you would. There's a natural feeling of a go-getter, right? So this is you really stepping up to the plate and essentially, doing. I don't know baseball. I hate baseball. So stepping up to the plate and scoring a goal, I don't know. You guys watch baseball and you tell me. But stepping up to the plate and doing the thing that people in baseball do. Hit the ball with the stick, okay? So you're doing that and you're getting a home run, and that's great because you've been working hard for this. So inside your heart space, you're going to feel much more energetic, okay? That's really what it comes down to. So let's move that up, and we'll get some advice cards for you guys, for the feminines here. I'm going to use this deck right here. So dear spirit guides, let me get some advice for the feminines. What advice do you have for the feminines August 2020? Let's take a look. Okay, well, the first card already, just like the strength card came up before, you have the shadow card. So this is like the moon. This is advice to follow your intuition, to trust yourself. We do have this shadow element here with the lighter version, right? But they're both gripping the same staff. So there's 2 parts to your personality. There's always 2 parts to who you are. There's this shadow, and there's this lighter side of you, right? This unconscious and the conscious, essentially. So you really need to come to terms with your subconscious fears, insecurities, things that are blocking you in your life, and really come to terms with yourself. Really take the time, feminines, to work on your shadow self, to work on your fear, and to really accept who you are together. You have the 18 here, so maybe some big strong revelations around the 18th of this month, but maybe in 18 days, but this shadow work that you need to really take care of is going to be important, but also you need to follow your intuition, okay? Because there's a duality to the subconscious and conscious. They need to act in harmony, okay? So follow your intuition, work on your shadow self. Again, great ways to do that. Simply just being aware, meditating, doing journaling, things like that, inner child work. Just really coming to terms and accepting yourself for who you are, and really just pushing the boundaries of what you think is acceptable. So let's see what other advice Spirit has for you. 2 more cards, Spirit. Okay. We have the Trapped in Fear card again. This is just like the 8 of Swords. So again, this is double confirmation to really get out of that mental space, to really just stop overthinking and letting fear run your life, okay? Because fear, just a manifestation of your own preconceived notions of thought, right? It has no basis in reality. Fear is essentially your thoughts running rampant with what ifs, and that is not really who you are. You're not your thoughts. So at any point you can choose to just take a step back and watch them rather than actively participate in them. You really need to treat your thoughts like they're your kids at a soccer game and you're in the stands watching them play. Now you have those parents that are overly involved in their thoughts and nobody likes them, or you have just the normal people who are just watching the game, happy that their kids are just playing soccer, having fun, okay? So stop identifying with the thoughts so much, stop letting fear run your life, okay? This is really getting out of your head. So doing physical activity, doing as much as you can, not necessarily keeping yourself busy, but just keeping yourself aware and active, whether or not that's mentally, through things like games, brain teasers, they actually help your brain like create new brain cells. There's this is a spiritual channel, but there's psychological aspects to your spiritual health, to your human experience here, and taking care of your mental body through mental activities, exercises, really actually opens up the brain. It's a good way to get out of fear. And then physical activity as well is really great. And of course, meditating, or just being aware of your thoughts in general. So let's get one final advice card for the feminines. We have 2 cards that came out here. I'm just going to read the first one that I saw, and we have the Truth card. Okay, so this is the I guess this is, I think this is like the universe card or something like that. Or no, this is the sorry, this is like the judgment. This is 20. This is truth. So this is really talking about these scales being balanced here, right? Because some element of truth has really come into you guys, a new level of awareness and an acceptance for what is. So as an advice card, this is telling you guys to really honor yourself, honor your truth, discover the truth, go to the deepest essence of yourself to really get to what you're going after here, really get to the point, really understand who you are as an individual, discover that truth, go within and honor your truth. Be as truthful as you can to others and to yourself, and that will, of course, really reverb throughout your whole life. Okay, you're really bringing in those high positive vibrations. Okay, all right, feminines, I hope that this reading helped. Just a friendly reminder, and I'll leave it in the comments, but I'm doing buy one get one free readings for this month of August, so if that interests you, check it out. If not, then I just hope that this video was helpful in some way, and I'll talk to you guys later on in the week. All right, bye bye.